Bit of a different area here. How's it going, Gennaro? Boy, I'm tired. How you doing? Guess right is left. Yeah, I know it took a while. My voice is a little bit shot because I've been talking a lot. I made like 12 vlogs in a row. Yeah, I was at Corey and Shelby's house. That's great. I think it's good weather almost everywhere now. Well, the northern hemisphere. Oh, my voice. Yeah, it's easy to tell. I did probably a dozen vlogs. See money. Oh man, I need some. I should have picked up some water from them. Not much. Trying not to get eaten by mosquitoes down here. It is really nice out, minus the mosquitoes. Yeah, that, and I had to go to the doctor for a case of they call it rhinitis, but basically I just have a post-nasal drip apparently. So my throat's kind of like just shot from that. Yeah, it's 80 degrees. It's kind of breezy over here. It rained earlier. The mosquitoes weren't too bad. Got a lot of vlogs done. So I was running out of stuff to really vlog in Venice. I mean, there's a couple things I could vlog, but yeah, I have the remnants of one Polar. I want to probably stop. When I stop to get gas, I'll get some. I was prescribed stuff, but I just didn't want to go pick it up because it was like kind of pricey. Kind of stupid to go to the doctor and not take the medication they prescribe you. Yeah. Oh, you can tell I'm going back home, huh? Barber and Scars. This guy's been so long since I've been down here, especially. Notice how tired I was. I don't know, gas is $2.89 there, but in Port Charlotte it's like $2.61 or something. So I'm gonna try and hit that up. A lot of stuff going on. I guess they're building. It looks like they're building a Publix out here, some other grocery store to the left. A lot of land clearing, unnatural for Pine Island. This is a nice drive home now. I probably could have done a few more vlogs, but my just. Uh-oh. From Kentucky. 338. Wow. It's it's expensive in the Northeast and Illinois and Michigan a little bit, and then it doesn't get expensive again until you get to like the West Coast. Lafayette or Fayette? I haven't heard of that town, but yeah, I'm heading east now off of Pine Island. It sounds like a smaller town. Is she flying over there? Okay. Sort of like an au pair girl. Is that what's going on? Or is it this a lovely lady that you've met that's coming over to see you for the first time? Am I gonna drink this 3-day-old water? Probably. She's lovely indeed. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a love connection going on. Green eyes. Can you tell that she has an accent compared to other Americans? Oh wow, 4 LaCroix. LaCroixes. And if you guys saw my passenger footwell, you can tell I have a seltzer problem. The problem is carbonated beverages don't really help your voice very well. I need like real water. Or I might hit up the Chinese place and get, that's what I'm gonna get from here. I was gonna get wonton soup, but I might just have to get Chinese food altogether. It is quite pretty here at sunset. We're in a town called Matlacha. We used to go through here a lot. I haven't been here in about 6 months, so. No, I've had that happen to me too, Gennaro, in the past, before and after Ashley. Okay, sounds good. Finally, it's felt like forever since. Oh, hey Jason, where is that located? Stalker Mode, Chris. Yeah. I don't know how to, women can be weird where they just don't respond anymore. It can be for no reason, like it wasn't your fault or anything. For a Cochrane, is that in northern U.S.? Is that in Canada? There aren't a lot of Zone 4As. Sounds like Canada. There's very few Zone 4s in the U.S. So yeah, it'll be 2 years this month. Oh, it smells like cheeseburgers. I can't handle this. I'm so hungry. You can see how far you ride until I run out of gas. I would probably make it home with what I have left here. I have just under a quarter tank. Never know. Never trust the needle. The most stalkerish thing I could do is creep by my old house, but I'm not going to do that, so. Oh, I've already taken the jab, Gennaro. I had both jabs last month. Yeah, I gargled salt water, and I'm going to probably do that again. I was going to try and make it to Culver's by 10 o'clock. That's when they close in Venice. Well, it depends on, how old you are and what you got to... Gennaro, I will tell you this, someone from that part of Kentucky probably hasn't been very far out in the world. So the idea of going across to Europe might scare them a little bit. Yeah, it's 8:30, so it's pretty typical time for it to get dark here. why I'm so tired. I guess that took out more for me than I expected. Thought I brought enough soda with me, but I didn't apparently. Oh, missed the arrow. This is Cape Coral, the town I'd rather not be in right now. Yeah. Just don't have any expectations. Don't push her too much. A lot has changed on this road on my drive down. I would have done a vlog on the drive down, but I just didn't want to kill my battery too much. Plus I had to chat with a friend, so. Thought I'd spend a day and just relax, but I didn't relax. I drove down here. Making this 4 lanes all the way down to not really. I can't play music and run the video in this car. I can only do it in my other car. I think. Yeah, we're just cruising along. I did not realize how hungry and thirsty I was. And I had to use the bathroom. It's not a highway, it's just a split lane road. It becomes somewhat like a highway, but it's not like an interstate highway. I just remember when that was like the only 7-Eleven over there was the only. We don't go on the interstate much because there's not much to see in the interstate, and I'm a little bit too tired to ride the interstate right now, and it would only be for half the trip. Above like 75, 80 miles an hour, this car starts to shake a little bit, not dangerously, but it rides smooth as at like 65. Yeah, this horn doesn't really work that well either. This has become more like an interstate because it has limited access. It used to be a pretty sleepy road. There were no houses here. I was at Premier Growers, yes. Are you familiar with them, Aaron? I've known them for about 5 years. Yeah, back to the Palms. Okay. Do you live in the area? Okay, 4 miles, not too far. I actually used to have a nursery out on Pine Island, and before they had a nursery, they would come by and buy some stuff, and I eventually took a job that didn't get, and I could have also the nursery, but they have a lot more room there. Hey there, Camel. It's about an hour, at least, it's about an hour and 20 minutes if I just go on 41, depending On 75, it really isn't any faster. But, is there a spear on the Pinto? Yeah, I just wait it out. It'll eventually grow with some heat. I used to make this drive all the time, and now I'm like, oh, this is so long. Yeah, don't jinx it. It is pretty good. Yeah, this heat has been nice for a lot of plants, and the rain the past couple days. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Not a drop. Really, I guess that's interesting because you're a little bit further inland. I had a good amount of rain yesterday in Venice, and then today it rained like enough to wet the ground and then dry up pretty fast. So, and it rained out on Pine Island, which it usually doesn't do regularly until almost July. Yeah, thankfully. If it goes out, I'll try and come back on. Downtown Fort Myers area will get less rain than, say, like Gateway area, just because of the distance from the water. You go out to LaBelle and it rains there all the time. Usually when I would drive up here, you know, Cape Coral, like, lives in the southeast Cape, which is wetter than, like, to the northwest Cape. And then you come up here and then it'd be dry and then rain again. The rainiest part of Florida is actually the Panhandle, Pensacola area, although not by very much, but about 5 inches or so. It's actually one of the rainiest areas of the entire east coast, east of Mississippi. It's about like 63 inches in the Pensacola area, and then Key West is, I think, the driest at like 38 inches, 42 inches, something like that. It's about 54 in Cape Coral, and I think it's like 55 in Venice. Okay, well, I forgot where you are again. I'm sorry. Well, I know you probably told me a few times. Are you in Florida? You say you're on the East Coast. Oh, South Carolina, that's it. Yeah, I have a friend I talk to in North Carolina pretty regularly, and she told me how there was a lot of thunderstorms there a couple days ago. Temperature dropped from like 85 down to 48. I could just put the cruise control on. I forgot about that. I love about this car, everything still works. Yeah, I don't think I can handle 50-degree weather right 50s right now. I like it 78 right now. It's beautiful. You mean the weather patterns, Camel? I really need to stop and get someone drink and not. It's a big. Yeah, it is definitely pretty crazy. Are you talking about South Carolina, like just where you are? You mean like geographically, like Charleston all the way out to the? Do I see any UFOs? Okay, palms are cool. Supposed to. I don't see any UFOs. I've seen some weird lights that have followed me when I lived kind of in the middle of nowhere. My water's definitely not brand new. Oh, SS67. How's it going? Are you from the UK? What part of the Isles do you hail from? Feels like this drive is forever. It's a longer drive than where I used to live back to. Oh, you're north of the wall. North of Hadrian's Wall. Ah, way up there. Nice. I am of Scottish ancestry. Is that how you say it in Dutch? Doing a lot of construction over here. Yeah, it is nice. I mean, it's mostly just pines here, but this road used to be dark, and this used to be a fairly dangerous curve. It wasn't gradual like this. Heritage Landing, whatever that means. The drive home on this road from where I was to my house is about 80 minutes. Eight, 80 minutes. I don't know if you've been... For some reason we're going quite slow, and I feel like someone is not going even close to the speed. What is going on here? It's difficult to pass on this road too, so... What do I... Oh, I was asking how you said Scottish in Dutch. Is that how you say it? Alright. Is there a way to pass this person? Kind of let me... I can't see around this curve. Yeah, V6 power, baby. This is 1999 Toyota Avalon, equipped with a 3.0 liter 1MZ FE V6, capable of 200 horsepower and 205 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, I wish. That would have been much easier in my Toyota. I mean, my Camry. Scott Schatz. I don't know how you pronounce that in Dutch. I don't know if that'd be Schatz or Scots or... I wonder where Zach is. I need to not be in a car for a day. I've been driving this car just solely for the past few weeks. I'm gonna probably turn in the Toyota Camry when I get a new car. What do you guys think I should get? I'll tell you what I've been looking at. Hey, Paul, it's been a little while. Doing all right. I'm a little bit tired driving back from Lee County to Sarasota County. Yeah, the sunsets here are pretty amazing. Yeah, it actually sounds a little bit too heavy there, Palms. Screwed. I don't know what that means. You could probably tell me to say weird Dutch words that mean funny things. I have no idea. I mean, I could probably get an idea because Dutch is kind of like half English, half German. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's what, now that you mention that, that does make sense. It does look larger. That's the thing. Can we make it to Culver's in time? That's the true question there. I've never run this car this low on gas. I don't know what happens. Greenland Garden Center. 8.5 feet tall. Wow. Hope you have a place for that in the wintertime. I will go to Culver's if I can get there. Yeah, there's really only like one ridge in this area, and well, it's even south of here, but it's the Lake Wales Ridge. You can learn me some words. I think I could teach you some words too. I converse with a number of Dutch people. Yeah, there is definitely a flooding risk here during hurricanes. Greppel Hicks. I don't even. Do I even want to know what that means? Well, summer forecast is hot and rainy. It just started yesterday. It hadn't rained for rained once in the past month and a half. Let's see what kind of battery you're working with here. Okay. Still have over half of a phone charge. See if we can make this light. If not, someone's doing some drifting. I'm making it one way or another. Just in time, maybe. Yeah, buddy. Driving with me is not for the faint of heart. Hello, Palm Tree Dude. How are you doing? Whoa. I'm nursing what's left of this water. Really need to use the bathroom and stuff, so I might stop at the racetrack across the bridge. We are in Punta Gorda right now. I believe. Oh, is it really? I don't know that you could say that much with just 2 words. Yeah, they can handle dry and humid conditions. They'll grow in the tropics and they'll grow in, Mediterranean climates. We got a Brahia brandegii. Yeah, Brahia brandegii actually does well. Will do okay here in Florida. I don't know. I know you're not. I don't think you're in Florida, right? I don't know if I need caffeine or water or both. My legs are cramped. My throat is raw. Oh, I'm going too fast for this area. This is where cops hang out. But I am going to go through this light before I got pulled over right here. 10 gears is going up. It sure is. And a lot of people that normally come on are not on here. There's a lot of foxtails here to the right. Remember, they landscaped this area after Charlie, and then this is 2004, and putting in these foxtails was sort of a big deal back then. They haven't grown that well since. Oh, you're in the highland deserts of Mexico. Oh, cool. 1884 meters? Yeah, that's a very cool area for a lot of plants. Now you mentioned that. That's very neat. That is in, it's not in Sinaloa, it's in the province south of Sinaloa, right? So that's about 6,000 feet. What province are you in? Is that Nayarit? Or, it's in Durango, okay. Yeah, there are some cycads that grow there. So camel, that's a good question. They actually started growing coconuts in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and I had a friend that worked there, and their humidity is like 15% a lot of the time, especially in the summer before the rains start, and they would miss them. They will grow, but they won't look that great. They look like they're almost cold damage, but they're not. They're just, eventually they need that humidity. So they will grow in a dry climate. Like Antigua and Barbuda are very dry, but you'll see them there. They'll grow in almost any climate as long as they can use salt water to their benefit. But you got to spray something. They do need getting water from the roots. They don't need to grow in tropical rainforest climates by any means. They can handle some drought. So I see a lot of coconuts with no irrigation that do fine through this drought, but they are hardy in that aspect of it. Yeah. So they will grow in like the Arabian Peninsula and stuff. And Royals can also handle that too. So the speed limits change about 5 times in 1 mile here. So we're in downtown Punta Gorda headed north. This is a fun little area. This is actually a very good microclimate too. And it's a small town, oh. Lights optional, I guess. Lights optional Tuesday. Yeah, Copernicia alba also does well. It comes from an area that is has a relatively seasonally dry area. Yeah. Well, the hot months have kind of already started, I would say. It hasn't hit 90 every day. It hits about 86 every day. So it's about 30 Celsius. We can hit up to like 34 every day. I'd say August and September, from July 15th to September 15th are the worst 2 months. But it does rain during that time. So Butia odorata. Yeah. Well, Butias actually don't like tropical weather. They don't do very well in Miami. They actually don't. They need a cool season. They're not like, well, they can handle the rain. They just can't handle the hardness. Yeah, it is kind of interesting how that. You want to see some weird climate changes real fast, go to like southwestern Mexico in Oaxaca. It goes from rainforest to dry to to like kind of like subtropical highland to desert and back to rainforest. Oh man, is that guy trying to run like camouflage with no lights on? It's hard to see that car. It's black. Yeah, so Southeast Florida is a mixture of tropical savanna, monsoonal tropical, and actual tropical rainforest, if you can believe it. And it's not like tropical rainforest you'd see in like the Amazon, but it has the climatic patterns that would be the same. Where this area is more like just tropical savanna, because it's the rainfall is so seasonal. Where in Miami they will get rainfall in the wintertime. Yeah, they're still building those things. It's been a while. It's been 2 years. I forgot. I didn't see that cranes are still up there. It's moving. I think COVID stopped it for a while. Yeah, Darwin has sort of a tropical savanna, tropical monsoonal rainforest. I don't know if I think Florida's right around 54%. There's a lot of elderly that are going to get vaccinated, obviously. What should have cocoa soil? Oh, coconut soil. No, Phoenix theophrastii is from like, Crete and like very dry Mediterranean areas. It's very rocky and nutrient poor soil. I would just try and make it better draining. It may not have shocked from the soil, it may have just been the roots that have shocked. Yeah, most of the Atlantic coast is actually humid subtropical. If you go from about Vero Beach, I mean, technically speaking, humid subtropical, even though Vero Beach is really more tropical. Vero Beach, all the way to just north of New York City is humid subtropical, right along the coast there. But you get inland, and places like Mexico have a lot of different mesoclimates. More so, in my opinion. Florida has more climatic differences than, like I said, the rest of the iron soil. Yeah, just definitely plenty of iron and mineral rich. Florida does not go over the tropical Cancer. It actually goes in between Key West and Cuba. Key West is right around 24 degrees latitude, and Havana is right around 23 degrees latitude, I think. I got in the wrong lane. Oh, it's sports car night. Oh, little Corvette, Challenger, and a Nissan 370. Follow them. That Corvette doesn't have as much horsepower as you think it would. It's got an LT1 engine, but it's only about 300, which is not a lot for a Corvette. I mean, Corvettes these days have double that. It's like a 95 Corvette. Yeah. And again, someone with no lights. What's going on? Yeah, I've seen a Washingtonia. I've seen Bismarckia, Washingtonia. I'm going to guess that someone is going to get into an accident here. That Corvette is driving deficiencies. Oh. This Corvette is really looking to get somewhere. This guy, on the other hand, is not. I don't think they're racing that. They're kind of just riding through traffic fast. This car is not capable of that. I think I can make it to Venice. Yeah, because I've got... I will if I can get behind the person that has no lights. See, they're way up ahead here. I got about... Oh, I got an open lane here if no one cuts me off. Yeah, buddy. My horn's not working. Turn on your lights, dude. His lights may not work. There's that Corvette swerving all around. That Thunderbird, that thing's not stock either. That might be one of those 2.3 Aerobirds. Does he have his lights on? He actually has his lights on. The rear lights don't work. He probably knows that too. So the guy in the Corvette's probably about 25 years old. If I had the Camry, I would have a little bit of fun with this because the Camry's actually faster than that. Do I like motorcycles? Yeah, but I wouldn't ride them in Florida anymore. I don't know. I wouldn't ride them on a main road. It's just too dangerous. Oh, you gotta go to the dentist? I already did that. Gave them all my money. Let's see if this thing is automatic or manual. That Thunderbird is not stock though. It's like an 83 Thunderbird. It came with a 5.0 or you get a 2.3 turbo with it. Called the Thunder Chicken. It's a cool car. Just need some lights. Oh, shit. Little Mitsubishi, sir. Mexican trombone. Hello. He's not going to do anything about it. I don't think there's anything he can do about it. I think he's well aware that he doesn't have his lights on. Usually you get pulled over immediately, and I mean in New York that wouldn't fly, but here it's just no one cares. Sorry if I'm not responding to everyone. I'm just trying to focus on getting out of this. Kind of wanted to part ways with this Mitsubishi. These guys seem to be following each other and hanging out. They're not trying to race or anything. The palm of 2021 is Wilikiodaksa Raja Amput. Newly discovered palm a few years ago. Senior citizens. We're almost out of Port Charlotte. My least favorite place to drive because the lights are never synced up. I have to take off cruise control, won't be needing that. Get behind this turbo chicken. I'm in Port Charlotte right now. Yeah, I'm about to leave the city limits. I was gonna stop for gas, but kind of hoping I picked a good lane, and I did not. All I can smell is the fumes of that carbureted engine. The sad thing is this is a 3-liter V6 and that Thunderbird is a probably has a 5.0, which I think puts out like 200 horsepower, maybe 190. This has 200 horsepower and it's 2 liters less and 2 cylinders less. It has the torque, but it does not have the horses. Howdy. I just want to get out of this town. 41 here is the even though Burnstore Road can be kind of boring, 41 is like, this is, I mean, unless it's like a midnight, it's just no fun. Oh yeah, you see the Walmart? That's probably the dirtiest Walmart in this area, because it's probably one of the oldest ones, and they never really updated it. It might be updated on the inside, but I haven't been in there in 10 years, because I never really, if I'm coming here, I'm not coming to Walmart or that. Oh, so it's, okay, so you use the term like Wallace, WALLACEODOXA. And the species name is Raja Ampat, RAJA-AMPAT. You can look it up. It is possible. I think I'm going to buy some seeds. I want to make another video like the Saponaria. Like, I bought 100 of the rarest seeds, you know, around. It's native to northwestern islands off of New Guinea. It's related to Adnidia. It probably will recover. Bananas are notorious for recovering, whether you want them to or not. Pier 1 Imports, out of business. Come on. Got the V6 Mustang in front of me. I used to have a GT version of that Mustang. Still it wasn't a dog, but it wasn't as fast as it should have been. Yeah, they can recover just from being chopped off. Okay. Well, let's see a dock set. It's a cool looking palm. It's kind of it's unfortunate. It's Raja, RAJA hyphen Ampat, AMPAT. It's in the, well, look, the doxa is an A at the end, not an E. Try and get ahead of all these characters. Yeah, the problem is just not this time of year. I have someone that can get it and actually collect it not that far away from you. Okay, let's take charge here. I had to use the bathroom quite badly. Am I going to wait or am I going to go? They're quite expensive, Gennaro. That I was born in Florida? No, I was born in New York City. Eat a carambola tree. Who doesn't? I lived in a much colder climate. I lived in Virginia, and I also lived in New York, like Eastern Long Island, which actually is some maritime climate. And then I also went to college in Connecticut and North Carolina. So I've been kind of all over the East Coast. Well, English may not be his first language. That's correct. Wallaciodoxa Raja Ampat. That is a real palm. Germany, yeah. See, the way that they use their verbs are much different. You know that. Okay. So I was like, what kind of grammar? Yeah, your English is fine. It was just the context was a little bit off, but it made perfect sense. It was funny because it kind of sounded like someone from the South that wasn't very well educated. So I thought it was a little bit funny, but I knew that you were from. I could tell it was a European thing. It's okay. I totally understand what you're saying. Zach's like, everyone here must be from America. What kind of English is that? So, weird note, the city of Northport does not allow there to be car dealerships within its city limits. So, they built this massive Kia dealership right on the border. So the seeds are about $16 each. So if you wanted 5 seeds, it would be about $80, and 10 would be $160. That's before shipping. I don't set the prices. Either way, these seeds were collected in habitat in New Guinea. So someone had to go there, find the palm on some remote island, then bring it all back. If he spoke British. So this is no longer Fusillo Kia, thankfully. It's just Kia of Port Charlotte. Scoop's Ice Cream still busy. Oh, we got an open lane. I'm just gonna keep on going until I just am like, all right, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I've got to go to the gas station before I might just make it all the way to Venice before I do that. $2.75 for gas. Maybe not. Let's do this. I gotta use the bathroom so bad I can't handle it. I'm gonna have an enjoyable rest of the trip too. Alright. We got quite a ram bar in that thing. The entire bumper is one. Why is this thing blinking? It doesn't mean it's out of service. Okay. Alright. Give me a sec here. Oh. You want some seeds? Jackfruit seedlings? Well, jackfruit is quite a tropical plant. It barely grows where I live. I've seen them die there. I gotta go in. I would leave. Usually I'd leave the gas pump unattended and just go in there, but I don't really trust that here. Oh. Klettering. You're going. Okay. So I'll tell them I'm going Klettering. Got some queen seeds just for fun. I can probably provide you with that. I don't have any in my yard anymore, but. What's going on here? I got a lot of crap. I need to clean this car up. I consider just not having a new car. Come on. It's only at 11 gallons. How much is gas? So gas is 275 here. So how much is it where you guys are? Yeah, 115 if they're, cleaned, then yeah, cleaning them is a pain. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, I just decided against the whole drink thing. No. Yeah. You can kind of make it taste like anything. It's sort of like an open canvas. So, pump $40 for the gas, 14 gallons. I average about, driving like this, I average about 24 miles per gallon. Around the town, I'm gonna average about 20. Say 22 times 14 is what? 300 and something. It's like just 308. Is that right? It's actually pretty dead here in Northport. Northport is actually the largest city in Sarasota County. It's got like 110, 120,000 people. I remember when it had 40,000 people. That's how fast it grew. I think we're going to make it to Culver's in Venice. It's about 15 minutes away. Yeah, we'll make it. Oh, if I keep on hitting lights like this, we're not going to make it. Does anyone want to quickly Google how long it takes right now to go from Coco Plum Shopping Center in Northport to Culver's in Venice? Germinated Thrynax require a lot of heat. Yeah, I put too much. I mean, I just put it on. It's out of habit, but it smells like lemon flavored tequila. But it doesn't leave that much of a residue, so I'm a fan. 100 and 110. Yeah, that's good for Caribbean palms, like Copernicious, Thrynax, Nova Thrynax. I think I might have gotten sunburned out there. We're hitting every light. 22 minutes. Okay, that's good. So that's... does that show which Culver's it is? Does it say it was the Culver's on Jacaranda Boulevard or the Culver's on, it should be 41 or Shamrock Boulevard? And how am I in the slowest lane? Is that still the same? Is that the different Nissan Rogue still without its lights on? That's a Toyota Camry from the same model year that my Avalon is. This is the luxury version of that car, sort of. You were 10 behind. Drinking the beers. There's the Culver's right here, but then I don't want to like drive 20 minutes with fish and then go take a shower and then go eat. You know what I mean? I could go get Chinese food, but I'd have to get off the stream and then come back on, which I'm sure. And also to drive kind of out of my way. Jacaranda one? Okay, so that means that the other one is probably a little bit closer because that one's out by the interstate. This guy isn't even staying on the road. And when his brakes are on, one brake light is out. I guess it's a typical Nissan. The problem is these running lights look like you have your lights on, so yeah, please get out of my way. Could have rolled that differently there. Huge ones in Gastonia. I saw a really big Ensete ventricosum just today. I should have taken a vlog of it. There's also Musa Ai, which are awesome because they make variegated bananas, which actually taste pretty good. I mean, they taste like your average banana you get at a store. Some of these bananas are so weirdly, have some weird taste to them. get something to eat. Yeah, I think that you get more bang for your buck there. What do I have for lunch? I'm trying to remember. I had smoked salmon for lunch, so I'll have a fish lunch and a fish dinner. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find live plants in the U.S. I considered buying some Musa itineron seeds. I might still do it because why not? I don't think a lot of people feel comfortable growing bananas from seed. I've done it before. I grew in setes, but Musa is not going to be much different. The thing is, I guess they don't even bother harvesting the plants because they're just so far up. No one wants to climb up that far. Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of Musa ingens. That's what. Yeah, it's fried fish, so it's not really like that good, but it's better than a lot of other options. I mean, I could get a salad from Wawa. Yeah. I just fried. I mean, I haven't had Culver's in a while, so maybe it's time for a go. It's way too tired to cook anything right now, even if it's just heating it up in an oven. We got 13 people watching. Nice. Cool nights. Huh. Curiously, like a lot of Insetes are like that, but Ventricosum doesn't. Put a pepper in it. Yeah, subtropical highland sort of situation. It might actually grow well in like something like San Francisco or north of it, like on the coast, or it'll do well in Hawaii. Yeah, you're flying here, not flying, but you're in good time. I'm only about 10 minutes away from that other Culver's, so I could take either way, but the Culver's. On long 41 basically is more susceptible to being why is this red? I could have just taken a right and gone to the other Culver's, but what fun would that be? Yeah, I'm familiar with the French Connection. That is an old movie. It is 50 years old. A lot of people don't know there's like a French-Canadian mob. How's this Toyota Camry passing me? I'm not stepping on it. Maybe he's stepping on it. Maybe that four-cylinder's a little bit more torquey at lower RPMs. That wouldn't make any sense though. Yo, say wow. Redwood Sequoias. Yo. This is where the Atlanta Braves have their spring training. Hey, Palms USA. All these new lights are not even used to it. Still struggling to understand, but Yeah, it's just warmer. There's some in Arizona. Oh, I didn't realize that was your Facebook group. So you're Alex then. I like a lot of the work that you're doing. How's that? I guess I'm just not flooring it. I guess a lot of people just like realize like they think that stepping on the gas is like just putting it straight to the floor, but that's not really the way you drive a car. This was all no lights. This light was still up here, but other than that, yeah, River Road, Rockley, which is here. Now there's a light there at West Villages Parkway and a light at Venice East now because it's kind of dangerous, honestly. If you notice, see the police here? You think you're in Venice, but you're actually in Northport. So they actually patrol this area. That isn't a real cop car. Oh, you want me to go faster? There's a guy next to me that's not happy with the speed that we're currently going. I should be able to get in the Culver's just in time. Before like it's kind of rude to show up at like 9:55. Like, oh, can you make this as you're cleaning out? Now this guy's not going fast. Is that a 4K turbo? I don't know. It's got an exhaust, which is weird. It's moving like a 4K turbo. Did I uploaded some videos? I did, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure. Oh, there's that light too, and then this is Rockley. It used to be nothing but green light. Nothing put together a night like a cod dinner at the end. I left to go down there about a little over 5 hours ago. Get a little bit of natural air going here. Turn off the AC. I drive in the dark every day, almost every night. This is kind of like where the start of like real Venice is, Venice East Boulevard. This used to be just a blinking light, now it's a light, a real light, which it probably needed to be. I eat around 11 o'clock in the morning and 11 o'clock at night, or 10 o'clock at night. My feet are so shot from walking around. I didn't even walk around that much. I think it's just the heat. Pretty sure I sunburned my bald head. Yeah, I am driving the wrong side of the road, but I have driven on the right side before in Jamaica. Stop eating at 12 p.m. I don't know how that works. I mean, you definitely would be able to metabolize some fats. Do you want me to drive on the other side of the road? I can do that. I want to upset some of the people, but I can get away with it for a little while. It's important to make this light. Please don't turn right on me. Just in time. What did I just run over? That didn't sound good. It sounded like something made of glass or rock. Oh, I don't have any like tire pressure monitors in this car, so I'm just gonna find out if I cut my tire later, I guess. I don't know how this windshield needs cleaning again, but it does. So I'm in Venice now, not at my house, but I left Pine Island around 8:15, so was that hour and 20 minutes, included a quick stop, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Just under an hour and a half, door to door. I'm 5 minutes away from my house now. Oh, Dylan, there's a new car in Venice. I don't know if I told you that, but it's right, it's a block from my sister's house. So you've been there. Okay, see you later. You guys want me to end the stream now? I need to make a phone call anyway. Hope you guys don't mind if I go ahead and end it now, just because I have to call a friend. I've been waiting on a call for an hour and a half, but I didn't want to live stream, so it's been an hour and 20 minutes now. And okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. It was nice talking with everyone, and I'll chat with you guys soon. Watch on them. I have a lot of video. I have almost 15 videos uploaded, so might do one a day for 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. Yeah, no problem. I'll be on again in the near future. See you guys.